With that, everything seems to be up and running. At least I hope so. Welcome to today's stream. It's time for 24-man raid of patch 7.3 Zandoria or Sandoria. Not quite sure what the pronunciation here is. The second walk. Let's switch over to the game. There we go. Now, as someone who has played Final Fantasy XI for quite a long time, a bit too long, maybe some would say, I'm looking forward to this one. Although, when I played 11 back in the days, as you can probably tell, I am now Lalafell, right, in 14, and therefore in 11 I used to be Tarutaru. And they are... I mean, you can start in any city you want, but the Tarutaru they usually belong to Windurst as their home nation, and therefore that was where I started the game. And having now one for Juno and this one for Sandoria or Sandoria or however you pronounce it, I kind of wanted to have Windurst in there as well, but I don't know what places we will go to in this land, so I have not seen any spoilers, as little spoilers as possible. Sadly, I did see some stuff, but yeah, I don't know all the places we'll go to, so I'll let myself be surprised. Well, we will see. And let's dive right in. I have done everything else that I want to do today, so I can just start with a quest. Dreams of Paradise, and we get another Phoenix down. As you can see, I already got 104 on in my inventory, because yeah, you can have them now, so already done that. Hey Albert, thanks for tuning in. So let's go. Dreams of Paradise. The Landsguard's Burrowed Bro suggests all is not well in Yaktel. Let's see. Ah, Mingno, your timing couldn't be better. I've just received word from Yaktel. Unknown beasts have been sighted near the rift and attacked the sentries standing guard. Okuljaja believes them to be echoes and is headed there as we speak. It goes without saying the threat more of them could pose to Tuliolal. Yeah, say no more. I'll go there. Our last contact came from Troljan Mamuk. I suggest speaking with him first to learn more of Okuljaja's whereabouts. Well then, right back into the action. I could get my OBS, or the game actually, or my PC, more of them, working slightly better than the stream on Tuesday. It's less laggy now. There were some settings that I could change. However, OBS still is quite demanding on my PC. I don't quite know why. I hope I can optimize it a little bit more. Well then, Trulja. Ah, you must be Ming now. Bakul Jaja asked me I'd take you to him as soon as you arrived. When last we spoke, he was hunting for the echo somewhere to the north of Gokdrak descent. But it was an echo. Climb aboard and we can be on our way. I don't have to teleport. That's nice. I wonder if he will be there permanently. Guess so. Now, where is he and what enemies do we have right now? Oh, orcs. I think they're called. If I'm not mistaken, it's been so long. I think those were orcs in 11. There you are. I'm afraid you've missed all the excitement. I'm still bad at their dialect. They raised arms to attack before we even had time to say hello. Ah. To be fair, we also put them down before they had time to say goodbye. Ah. Ming no Pakuljaja. We came as fast as we could. And were they orcs? I thought so. Ah yeah, are those not orcs? Like the ones that attacked my home. To say they're violent would be an understatement, and they usually move in large packs. But Nancy always had a hard time holding them off. Oh, I miss Nanzian, to be honest. Is there any chance these brutes are native to your lands? No, they're not. It seems we have our answer. But what is that? Did they leave behind a crystal, another one, or another electro chunk? It's a letter, okay. And in your people's hand, I think. Would you take a look? To the Dawn Servant's champion, from Zareja. What was his voice? I can't do his slimy way of speech. The stage has been set for your next challenge, thus do I hereby invite you to return to Juno. Should you refuse, the horde of echoes will be unleashed upon Yaktel. The choice is yours. Let's go. So this is how long-awaited invitation. I know a snake when I see one, and this one is rotten to the core. What choice do we have but accept? That bastard, let's get going. The sooner we're back in Juno, the sooner he can get reacquainted with my fists. There we go, that's the word. Okay, let's go and see how it changed. Actually haven't seen a picture of the new Juno yet, luckily. As they said, it changed slightly, so let's see. I could dodge most of the spoilers. I only know of what Yoshi P showed in the live letter, and I know of... Sadly, I know the final stage, how it looks. I don't know the enemy, but I know stage, sadly. Okay. Doesn't look much different yet. The orcs we saw earlier share a long and bitter history with the people of my home, Sandoria, or Sandoria, so I don't know how to pronounce it really. When I first took up the adventuring profession, one of my first tasks was to rout a band of orcs that had set up an encampment in the nearby woods of Runfor. Though my memory is a little hazy. Conjuring the Shadow Lord was bad enough. Could he be blooding this time, and what part am I meant to play in all of this? Yeah, we still don't know actually. Why am I not surprised? He makes a big show of threatening us to return. Then, has the nerve to make us wait. Let's go. There he is with a new shade in tow. Hehehe. How good of you to come. It would have been a shame were I forced to set more echoes upon the good people of Tural. The Dawn Servant would have been most displeased to see his dear people come to harm. Enough of these games, Sarelja. We will not let you besmirch the memories of Vanadil with these abhorrent echoes any longer. Why are you here exactly? I don't recall requesting your presence here today. I mine a setback on my path to greatness, as you all will soon see. Come forth. Ah. The still art. Yeah, we've seen it in the trailer, so... Allow me to introduce to you Cam Lanote, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Juno. But do not let his title deceive you, for he is... the last of the Sillard, from 10,000 years ago. They existed in a time before the 5 races inhabited Vanadil. I know how ridiculous that must sound, but we might have a real problem on our hands this time. Well, only if his brother will join the fray. Yeah, sounds a lot like the ancients of this world. We had them too. You had ancients like the Sillard here too? Our worlds are more alike than I thought. It's almost like the same people made both games. If I remember correctly, Gamlanut had an older brother. I can't imagine Zarelja would have overlooked such a detail. As I mentioned before. Actually, I thought it would be... Is it an older brother, not a younger one? Older brother? How would you know anything about that? I guess it's the older brother, but it's... he is smaller, so... Anyway, size doesn't matter. Come now, Amloat. You needn't trouble yourself with the ramblings of a dead man. I see. You would use these adventurers to take my measure? Well, they're certainly a far cry from the riffraff I'd imagined. Fine, I'll play along with your little scheme for now. And with that, the curtain rise on your second challenge. Sarelja, wait! Before you go, I have to know. Am I really just an echo? Well, we've been over this, child, but it seems your heart refused to accept what your head knows to be true. I pity you, I do. Here, let me ease your burden and return you to Electro. Ah, that was quick. Bakul Jaja jumped in right there. Bakul Jaja. But he managed to take the blow. Laying hero to this heap of stone masquerading as a child. My, how the mighty have fallen. With him out of the way, that's one less distraction for you in the coming contest. So come, bring your all to bear that I may create the perfect vessel, the perfect ruler. Ooh, that was a nice look. I shall await you in a more fitting place for our battle. I do hope you won't keep me waiting. Ah, it's there, okay. Are you right, Bakul Jaja? Are you alright? I was asking you. Gods, this is all my fault. As much as I'd love to hand Sarelja a fat knuckle sandwich, I can't just leave you here like this. I never dared imagine we would be made to trade blows with the Archduke. And though I'm loath to do anything that might play into his hands, we can ill afford to let him have his way within the memories of Vanadil. When you're duly prepared, let's say the word and we'll be off. I really like the way they are now incorporating a blur into the cutscenes, even better than before. Twice now he's bested me. He may only be a shade, but he's not to be underestimated. You let me worry about Bakul Jaja. Now get in there and show Kamlut what you're made of. There's no telling what other echoes we'll find inside. Best stay on your guard, my friend. Well, let's see. Let's see what is needed. Because wait time as a tank for more than 30 minutes is quite long. Any new shade here? No. Let's first see where Beauty Finder will put me in which spot. Nothing new here yet, obviously. There should be a new NPC, but probably afterwards, to play some Triple Triad. Yeah, nothing yet. Gotta wait until after battle. One tank, one healer and one DPS. That will take a while to get in, I guess. not a lot of people online at this time of day. I was wondering if I should go to a different data center to try and get in. If that would be faster. Healer trying. Okay, it will just take... It will just take a while. Sadly can't rush it. So, while I'm in the duty finder, I guess there's nothing else to do than do some fates. I would chat about the 7.3 main scenario, but I don't want to spoil anyone that may suddenly jump into the stream. That ability yet. Could do one of the new treasure dungeons this afternoon. They are quite fun. Even managed to get to the end. One. Quite a few nice new gimmicks in there. We didn't get the chance for the Yun mount, sadly. Hopefully one day. As far as I know, well, I could do them solo too. It would probably work. But especially that Yun mount challenge, I've seen videos of it and it's probably impossible to do this solo. You have to gather a lot of items from the ground, and if you are solo you won't be able to get enough. I think they said you need at least 5 or 6 people to really have the manpower to get enough items. One thing I managed to get was these new glasses here. Oh, I can't do them while I'm in battle. New tactical goggles. Managed to roll for them and get them. I'm not using them because you cannot be my eyes during cutscenes. Maybe after the cutscene I will, just for any general fun gameplay I will do them or don them, but not when I'm doing story stuff. I want to see the eyes and the full facial expressions. They look nice. Blue ones fit quite well with the headphones. It's the same blue. Will there be a follow-up? Yep. Thought so. see how long it'll take to fill the party. One more tank, one more healer, and 8 more DPS. It is a bit early for North American service still. People ain't back from their work yet, obviously. Go. Yeah, they're running away. Probably not another follow-up. One more tank, 5 DPS left. Have a good night, Albert. And I guess I will enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in. Oh boy. Only 5 DPS left, and then it hopefully will start. Ooh, another one. Go. Just waiting on DPS to join the fray. Let's see, my level is still... I'm rank 2, actually, okay. I thought I would be still rank 1. But I am actually rank 2, okay. Nice to hear, or to see, I should say. Or I could switch DPS, but I kind of want to do this one as a tank. I think they did yeah, they do Juno as Black Mage, if I'm not mistaken. I have to go back and... I would have to go back and check to be sure. I want to try and tank it. Now let's see, is he still there? There we go. Let's see if everybody's still around. I hope so. Especially the healers and the other two tanks. Because they were in there the longest in the queue. Nope, the other tank sadly has left. Let's see. They were 15 of 15 before. There we go. Thought maybe someone did DC or something. In we go. When Yoshi P showed or demonstrated this part here, or showed it at the live letter, I really thought, wait, it's Sandoria, why are we hearing the music from Run 4? From the forest outside of the city, or the kingdom, the castle. But it does make sense later. Here we go. Let's eat some food, just to be sure. You ready? It's one of those tracks from 11 that I think got played the most at a distant...
Chateau d'Origny? Is this meant to be Sandoria?
So it is Sandoria, okay.
More echoes!
Yeah, what I was saying, the Run 4 theme is probably the one that got played the most at Distant World concerts. Sadly, because I think other tracks are... Well, I like other tracks slightly more from 11. But yeah, I do know that a lot of people started in Pandoria. Windurst actually was the one that I think of the least people as starting city, because you would be on the other side of the world, basically. Ooh, nice. Here we go. And the fog comes in. I'll read
Run 4
those.
is supposed to be a quiet place. It sees its fair share of new adventurers. We must fight our way through.
I'll read these memos after we are done. I'm gonna go back and read them. I hope I still can. I could do it with the other one, so... There we go. Onto the burning circle.
A burning circle, here. It would appear the land has been altered.
When Yoshi P showed this one here in the live letter, I really thought, okay,
This is all a peak.
what enemy
We must be ready for
do we
any...
get? Is it Matt? But nah, sadly it isn't. I mean, if he really wants to defeat us, he has to conjure up Matt. Matt, I guess, or I would say, is
By the gods, it's
strongest,
Kirin.
the strongest enemy in 11. Period. At least that's what I think.
You, who have risen above your mortal status. I am Kirin.
Didn't think it would. It would speak.
This surging power I bring to bear!
This is no power I've seen before. But I won't be daunted.
So I did see this fight in the live letter, obviously, but I'm not sure I will remember everything that happened in there. I'm not sure I do remember everything that happens.
Comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Front and back, makes sense.
Oh, Guardians Divine, lend me now your might!
I think I've heard or read in an interview that there could be different enemies.
Go, rend with fang and claw!
Different enemies appear in here.
The divine beasts. Have care.
You would have to
Comrade is down. Someone revive them.
play this multiple times to see all of them. There'll be 2 in each encounter. We are missing some healers.
Will you overcome my trial?
obviously. No, it's not obvious. Striking left. Only this side, okay. Was I out? No, wasn't. Team wasn't nice to me there. Double ringer. Okay, that worked. Lucky me.
You shall reap the rewards for daring to contend with the gods.
I'm not sure that DPS should stand in there. Oh, okay. Good. Ooh, that was nice.
There is no escape.
Will we have the manpower to take them down? Maybe not. I think that's a bit too tight.
Render yourselves in
doesn't look good.
tribute.
Didn't look good. Tiny bit more manpower. But now that we've seen it, I'm sure we get him down now. Okay. I would say everybody's here.
You, who have risen above your mortal status. I am Kirin. This surging power I bring to bear!
This is no power I've seen before. But I won't be daunted.
Nothing I've seen before, we just wiped to death. Ah, that's fun. Front and back attack.
My comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Oh, guardians divine, lend me now your might.
Eugene. So we get a different one now.
Oh, Biako, rend
still.
with fang and claw.
Good Biako. Okay. the name of the summoning.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
How did I get hit there? This time I know why I did get hit. First one I'm not sure.
Overcome my trial.
Oh well. Oh wait, left. How large was it? Pretty large.
You shall reap the rewards
You
for
read that
daring
one
to
wrong.
contend
That's
with
okay.
the gods.
There we go.
There is no escape.
Yeah, that looks much better than before.
Know your place.
It should be on this side again, right? Yep, good. Okay.
Oh, guardians divine, lend me now your might.
Which other one will we get?
Oh, Suzaku,
Suzaku.
infernal flames.
But
I must thank
number
you,
one is done.
mortals.
It seems we've impressed Kirin. Let us keep up the good work.
I need... Or I would like to get some... Probably... Actually, what was the... 750? So probably healer? Yeah, but no, I don't want the feet. Oh. Here we go. Throw the Omega. And
It's Ultima and Omega.
Omega
And they're attacking
and
those
Ultima.
airships.
That fight back in 11 was quite something special.
Ultima and Omega are on a rampage.
That was the...
At this rate, everything will be laid to waste.
Nice. That was on the way
The
to
airships are taking heavy
Altair.
damage. We must do
See.
something.
When they attacked. Do I remember that fight? It has been
I'm glad
a
you're
very long
safe.
time.
Come.
I don't remember anything, so... Okay. Oh.
I do not see an easy way back. But I'm sure you can handle things without me.
There we go. Ionic Lux, yeah. I remember that name. That was pretty weird, to be honest. Didn't look very intuitive to where to dodge. Okay, luckily my very slow or high latency helped me there. For once. Don't like that. I think I will probably be black then, this way. Yeah. Right when I wanted to use that one. Oh well, it's okay. The bastard. Ow. Yeah. I remember that name too from 11. That one hurt a lot back then. That one's pretty difficult to dodge, to be honest. Oh wait. Let's do some Super Bowl light because I'm getting a lot of healing right now. Are they sharing one? No, they don't. Okay. Alright, he blocks again. Ow. That one's gonna hurt. Okay, that one worked. That's just rinse and repeat, I guess, at this point. Fine, efflux. Let's get Omega down, and then Ultima. Good. Okay, wasn't too bad.
An impressive show. Hurry now. Do not keep me waiting.
Ooh, so that's his voice. Okay. Okay, equip him. I didn't think it would be this place. Okay. I did see the image. Ah, that hurt. It's okay. There's another one over there on the journal. this place here looks nothing like the actual Givim in 11.
You shall find me at the summit.
But that's okay. It doesn't have to look the same exactly. There we go. No idea what's gonna happen. Except for that one attack that he does with all the different elements, but...
Come then! Show me what your kind can do!
Oh, nice. Got another music scroll. Moving around, okay.
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements!
Fire and wind. So they will grow, okay, good. Earth. And fire.
Once more, shall we?
Oh yeah, don't step into the middle, I guess.
Kneel!
Is that a knockback too? Yep.
Behold the glory of the Zarat! You are naught but insects
Brought them
to be
slightly too late. But now that I know,
Accept your fate! Kneel before Zilatian wisdom and die! This is the power of crystals, transcendent, sublime.
please. And now, okay, we are heading up. Where are we going to?
By their might, I pave the path to paradise.
We can now fall off,
I
okay.
have the will of the crystal.
Ow. That one hurts.
That you should still stand. Very well then. Careful now. The face of war is ever changing.
That's ice. That's water, there we go. And earth.
Tremble!
Can you stand in here? I guess you can, okay. Oh. 3 of them.
Disappear!
That was too early. Right? Nope. That worked. That's gonna hurt though.
Kneel!
I got that slightly wrong. I thought it was still on there. I guess I wasn't.
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements!
Wind and ice, okay. And lightning.
Accept your fate!
Ow. It's a nice fight.
I thank you for this amusement.
We're gonna go even higher up. Nope, not yet. Okay. Fire and lightning. Let's go over here. Ice and lightning. Oh, great.
Insolent fool!
Wind and water. Ah. Good. That worked.
Be gone! Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements!
Fire, lightning, and earth. Don't fall off, it's round. Swordplay.
Kneel! Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements!
Water, wind, and earth. Yeah, over here. Saw that one slightly wrong, only slightly. But hey, got it in the end. Oh, here. Nice, he's on the other side. No. Did he just
Accept your fate!
turn? Did he just turn there somehow?
I thank you for this amusement.
Oh well. We got him. Lightning and ice. Wind fire.
Insolent fool! Why? I am the will of the crystal. How could I be defeated by mere mortals?
Farewell, my little brother. Return to the crystal from which you were born.
As I said,
As for the rest of you,
yeah.
I invite you to the Gate of the Gods.
Ah, it was his... It is the older brother, okay. Even though he is smaller. And yeah, here we go.
You have the privilege of walking within the heart of Tulia. Do not disappoint me.
I'm glad to be able to see Tulia now in Final Fantasy XIV graphics, because that's a beautiful place, even in 11. I wonder how much we will see of the place itself. Well then, I remember very little of this fight from 11, it's been way too long. And no way to say his name.
Long millennia,
Oh,
the dreams of the Zealot will become reality. Your time ends now.
let's see. No fire to put out this time.
This world shall belong to the Zealot. Can you escape this, I wonder?
Brona sling. People are going in, so I guess they know what's gonna happen. Oh, no, don't wanna be on that side.
Be gone!
And I have not done this fight yet, just saying it's still it. I'm still blind in this one.
Round and round they go.
That looks like an out to me, I would say. Oh, it's not that big.
Let's try this.
Rika.
My javelin pierces all. Allow me to show you a trick I've learned.
Duplicate, okay.
Have you the strength to find the answers you seek?
This is not Vana'diel. I'm well aware of that.
Yeah, so why are you fighting for it? Ooh. Phase shift. Cutscene. Intermission.
I also understand the true nature of my existence. So come, let us finish this.
Ooh, here we go.
I will illuminate you and make this world ours.
Ooh, that's bright. And there we go. That's sadly what I did see
Time
this.
for games is over.
This place.
Behold my true power! I shall forge a more fitting stage for our battle.
Yep, right here.
All pales before our brilliance.
I'm just looking around. I really like the scenery. Of sea.
Perhaps some magic in the mix. You fought well, but it's time to say goodbye.
There we go. Have to wait a moment there. Pretty chaotic, I like it. Okay, actually I want to go over there, so yeah. There'll be a hole here now.
My javelin pierces all.
Yeah, they stay. What about that one? Out. Followed by a side. There will be anything new.
Even in this false flesh, I will not lose to you!
Good.
Let's try this.
Another warp from him. Another sleep got. And then this side. So far, not too bad. It looks quite chaotic, but actually it's not too much stuff going on. At the same time. Gotta be careful of the hole, the shifting hole.
My javelin pierces all!
As I'm saying and then getting hit twice. That's okay. If you don't too late, that's okay. Time privilege.
Let's try this.
Once again. Oh, you got it. Oh, brother, where's Szilard though? Oh. Well, got him. No duty complete sound? Not yet. Ah. There we go. Ah. The Vanadil March again. $11. Great. Maybe a card? Nah, probably not with those rolls. I did get a scroll already, music scroll, so that's fine, I guess. No need for that. Let's agree on that. Maybe I can use this one. I'm still giving to the healers they had. A lot of work to do. Ah, see. Let's see, no shark underneath, no UFO. No UFO above, good. Actually true. We get some material. And actually, yeah, as I said, I want to go back and read those notes. I mean, I have to wait for people to roll anyway, so let's head back and read them while people are not rolling on stuff. You come across all sorts of head-scratchers walking the streets of Sandoria, but none more puzzling than the so-called rivalry between Gali Xiao and his brother Juliet. They're said to be locked in a contest to see who can catch the most carp. Yet every day without fail, adventurers show up hauling in barrels of carp on their behalf. Doesn't sound like much of a fishing competition to me, yet no one seems to question it. Stranger still is the poor compensation offered for these deliveries. We would fetch a far better price at the auction house, and yet the stream of adventurers to the pier never dies up. Maybe they know something the rest of us don't? Maybe there's a greater prize waiting at the end of it all. I remember there was something with the carp catching, but I really can't remember what it was. It's been too long. Ooh, actually we have some stars. It feels like little more than an old wives' tale now, but rumor has it a strange giant creature is known to appear in these parts. There are written reports of sightings in the area. They're also widely different. It's difficult to separate fact from fiction. Some say adventurers swarmed the beast and fell it in a flash. Others claim there's no great beast at all, only a grunt culling of the local fauna. The only common threat in every account is that those in attendance have a grunt time, a tale more jovial than cautionary, if you ask me. I know there wasn't a big enemy. It wasn't a notorious monster, it was something else. Yeah, it's been too long, but I do recall some stuff here. Another day, another failed attempt of the burning circles. Would that it didn't cost so many seals. Still, I suppose failed isn't the right word. We did win, after all. I'll get what I'm after eventually. For now, it's time to head home and clear my head. Yeah, sometimes you got in, killed the enemy, and didn't get the loot you were after. On the airship, I don't think there were any notes on here, right? Would be weird. But interesting is that you can still travel through all of them. Whee! Anything else of note? Oh, not really. And on we go. Back to Quivim. Worms today, crabs tomorrow, and the day after that, leeches maybe. Ah, but those kisses in that strange sapping mist, I really can't stand that one. Maybe it's time for a change of scenery. Rollenberry Fields could be worth a look. Demand on the market's always changing after all. No reason why our choice of hunting grounds shouldn't either. Takes a lot of planning, but that's half the fun for being a Link Shell master. Ah, yeah, those poor souls always needing to plan what to do. Wonder if we'll get Rollenberry Fields next time. Or what else we will see. So I've seen it now once this week, so next week the reclear will be slightly easier. Hopefully. Yeah, one more here. Long, long ago, there was once a great civilization that flourished in the firmament. But their leaders, in pursuit of paradise eternal, dared to trespass upon the forbidden. This would bring ruin to their civilization, its leaders falling into slumber that would last an age. Yet we must not forget their spirits are undying. Even now, they refuse to abandon their dreams of paradise. And here we are back in C. Just because. Actually didn't know I had this emotes going on. Where was it? Where is the new one? Ah, here it is. Ooh. Yeah, I'll do that another day. Get some more nice screenshots in here. Well then, back up and ready? British was worried sick about ya. Wait, what's the accent? British was very sick about you. I'm sure she's glad to see you back and with barely a scratch on you. But where is Alexal? Did something happen? Yeah, true actually. Where is he? Me, no, you're back and still in one piece. But where's Alexal? Did something happen? Yeah, I wonder when we... At what point he went missing, to be honest. Before we went to the second to last boss. He had to fight Omega and Ultima too. Wow, Zarelja wasn't holding back this time. But he made it out fine. I'm sure Alexal did too. Ready for a fight. What do you want now? Oh dear, it seems you merry little band is a member short. Could it be their life was cut tragically short on the field of battle? Though I suppose life would be something of an exaggeration, wouldn't it? Ah, but I digress. I came here to congratulate you on your impressive dancing of the echoes. Indeed, your struggle have afforded me vital knowledge. Knowledge I will put in good use in my next election. Spare us the bravado. Anyone with eyes can see you're really upset about losing. Why would I have cause to be upset when everything is going to plan? The stronger he proves to be, the more powerful our ruler will be when all is said and done. But why? Why to go such lengths? Because we deserve better than that mockery of a contest could muster, and the world will soon see that I am fit to govern alongside a true ruler. Usurp the throne and the world will only see you as a would-be tyrant and traitor. Please, Zarelja, it's not too late to stop this. Trying to appeal him? Despite what you may think, the Unservant have served the people well, and I have no doubt they would forgive you for your transgressions just as they forgave me. What happened to you, Bakul Jaja? What happened to the proud warrior who viewed from the throne, understanding that only we Mamulja are fit to rule? Whatever bounds you believe, you Fortefugla matter million illusion born of convenience. You think your loyalty sets you along a noble path? But you're nothing more than her lapdog. A means of her to harness the might of the blessed sibling, and when she falls, you'll find yourself a Mongol on the streets. And you've always been. As you've always been. You're wrong, Zaleja, you're wrong. No, he's still not. Easy, Bakul Jaja. You'll reopen your wounds. You're still not fully healed. Back to health. Serves you right for trying to protect that thing. Considering the damage her core incurred battling our champion, she hasn't long left anyway. But she's not the only one in a precarious position, isn't she? There we go. Or have you forgotten the contents of my letter? It would be all too easy to unleash an army of echoes upon the good people of Yaktel. If you value their safety, then my selections must continue. No, that smile. You disgust me, Zoralja. Wait, that's domestic. You disgust me, Zoralja, and that's saying something. If there's nothing else, I have much to prepare, and more still to consider before making the next selection. Until the next time. Well then. Oh. He's back. You're back. My apologies for the delay. Fighting off the echoes took longer than I had anticipated. Clearly you had no trouble fighting your way out, so why long faces? Something happened? Well, some things, but nothing too grave, really. You will defeat him in the end anyway, so... How long do I have left before I... That rotten snake. If what she says is true, then the two of us are indeed echoes. That any significant injury could quite literally wipe us from existence. Be that as it may, even if I am not real, the love I bear for Vanadil and her memories, that is. Or is. That's why I'll keep fighting. Me too. Worrying about it isn't going to get us anywhere. I already know the truth. Oh. Quest 1 complete of 4. And by the way, I wanted to check something. I wonder how long it'll take until I can find it. Wait, that's wrong. Oh. I wonder what that tone just was right now. Thanks for the follow. Let me see your name here. Reinrund. Welcome. I wanted to check something here real quick. And that is... You see, the thing is, I really like the fact that they incorporate music from the original Final Fantasy XI. The thing is, though, the original composer doesn't just do these classical... It doesn't just do that classic music that we can hear in, for example, right now here in Juno, which just stopped right now. There we go. Starting again. I mean, this world that we are in here in Juno is made of electro, right? It's a digital kind of world, and therefore wouldn't it be fitting to have some digital music as well? Because the thing is, the composer Noshi Mitsuta likes to make music in his free time that sounds like this. I hope it will work and won't be too loud. That he makes, the composer of Final Fantasy XI, in his free time. He's posting it on various social media. I mean, having such music could work, or this style of music, so I really would love if they could get him to do something like this for the third leg. So taking Final Fantasy XI music and making it into almost EDM style tracks by the original composer. That would be amazing. That's just something I wish for the third leg. Because I really like his style of music that he makes in his free time. If it doesn't have to do music for Final Fantasy XI and other games. Just a short one, let's finish this one really quick. I'm tired of standing around. There has to be something we can do to defeat not only Kamnaut, but also his brother. The Eldnarchi is nothing short of miraculous. I dare say there are few adventurers of your caliber in Vanadil. Yeah, so that is the music that he makes in his free time, and I would really love to hear some of that in the next leg. Northward, Bakul Jaja is putting his head together to consider your next move. Until Zarelja makes himself known again, all we can do is wait. Feels like we're playing right into his hands. But enough of my rantings. You must be tired after all he's put you through. Why don't we return to Tuliolal for now? I'll meet you all at Brington Plume Post. Let's just see real quick. Nope. He's not yet there. The new Triple Triad person that will be here. Let's see. Over here. Ba, 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 ba. I'm much better now, thanks to Prish and my brother's healing magics. Rest assured, you won't find me underfoot next time. We've spent so much time here, one might say this has become our pace of operations. Pretty much. At least for the time being. After those orcs and everything else Zarelja threw at us, it's nice to finally get a chance to breathe, ain't it? Wait a sec, the music. That's from... Aturgan. Just outside. What was the name called again? Is this from Churches of Arthur Gunn, this music? What was the name called of that place? Buffalo Thickets? Yeah, just west Artugan. So they do incorporate that expansion as well. That's nice. So maybe we'll see more from them in the future, from Artugan and beyond. Not just up to Chains of Prometheia. Yeah, anyway, let's continue. After those orcs and... no, that's pretty sorry. After those orcs and everything else Sarelja threw at us, it's nice to finally get a chance to breathe, ain't it? Already read that one before. Speaking of which, whatever were the two of you up to in the first time we were afforded a reprieve from his scheming? I should probably drink something. Always hydrate. Doing as any good adventurer would, exploring, more specifically in Yogg-Tural. Oh, flashback. Ah, Yogg. We happened upon a most fascinating settlement of giants on our travels. The Yogg, not Yogg, the Yogg, I believe they call themselves. They bear a striking resemblance to the trolls of our world, only in appearance mind. Trolls are hostile sort, given to looting and plundering and known to serve as sellswords. That wasn't always so though. We traveled all over. I was hoping we'd find someone who might have seen Sarelja or at the very least knew something about Electro. I'll be surprised if you did. Electro is native to Tural. It comes from the kingdom of Alexandria, inside the dome in Shak-Tural. The dome? Is that we needed some sort of permit to cross the bridge leading north? If that's where the Electro comes from, do you reckon there's anyone there who could help figure out if we're really echoes? Oblivion may be able to shed some light on things. As they've been working rather closely with the Landsguard of late, I see no reason why a request couldn't be made through the Wing of Reflection. Meaning we should go and pay them a visit, yes? Just as well if we're going to get these 2 travel passes. I'm sure the guards will expedite the process if we mention they're in a company, in your company, Ming, now. Or they're yours. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. I'm sure they will get a permit. I mean, why is it still closed anyway? Wouldn't such a permit normally require some manner of rare goods in exchange? Or perhaps an exorbitant sum of guilt? Alright, I've heard stories about adventurers struggling to get a pass to the airships in Vanadil. I would sooner walk if I had to pay those prices. Yeah. Airship travel wasn't easy to get. Back then. And the music for at least the boat rides, if not airship travel too. Boat ride music from 11. Sorry for the wait. The Landsguard had no trouble readying passes for the both of you. So soon. God's depth of his coffers must be staggering. As for Oblivion, they're keen to learn more about you. In fact, they've asked to meet on the outskirts of Alexandria. It's a rather long way from here to the dome, though. We should stop in those springs that I cannot pronounce. Catch your breath and shore up supplies. I'll show them the way there. Okay. I mean, I could accompany them too, but okay. Then I'll just teleport there in that case. I mean, it makes it easier. Oh. Someone from Alexandria? Excuse me, sir, I'm looking for my daughter. Have you seen a little Eldite girl anywhere? I just got here now. I see. Thoughts, where could she have run to? Off to? I mean, they almost look any similar. So you're from the dome, aren't you? What's got you so worked up and in a hurry? Yes, I am. My name is Jasper. And it's my daughter. She's gone missing. Try to stay calm, alright? Maybe we can help. What does she look like? Right, her name is Korea. She's an Eladite like me with long red hair. We were planning to move from Solution 9 to Tuliolal, and so we came to visit first, learning about our home to be. We were waiting to ride the Ronek, and before I knew it, she had wandered off. I think I may have seen her a little while ago. Girls like your daughter don't seem all that common in these parts. Pretty sure she was heading somewhere to the south. We'll better hurry and find her before something in the wilds finds her first. You leave this to us. She'll be back and safe before you know it. Sorry to put our plans on hold after dragging you all the way out here. We should have more than enough time before we're to meet with Oblivion. Besides, what manner of adventurers would we be to ignore a person in need? That's right. Doesn't say who is speaking, just Bakul Jaja. Not which head. Okay. Well, let's be quick about it. I'll go with Jasper and ask around if anyone has seen Skoria, and you three check to the south. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Please, do be careful out there. You heard Bakul Jaja. Let's get going. Usually when Bakul Jaja speaks, it says the mighty or the mystic, so it was weird that it didn't say who it was. There was a settlement to the south, if my memory serves. Perhaps someone there has seen Skoria. Let's each speak with 3 or so people, then reconvene to see what we can piece together of her whereabouts. Okay. Another track, by the way, that I found from composer from Final Fantasy XI. I mean, really, if he could make something like that for the next leg, that would be amazing. I was up just north a little while ago, but I didn't see an Eladite girl wandering about. Poor thing. I hope she's not in any trouble. Yeah, that's the music that the composer of Final Fantasy XI does, and it would be great if he could take an original Final Fantasy XI song and rework it into this style. I think it could fit the theme too. Oh, I saw her wandering about outside of town, but only for a moment. No sooner had our eyes met that she ran off. I would love to help, but I have to get back to work. Okay. Young Eladite girl? No, I haven't. It's not often you hear of Eladite looking to move to Tuliolal. If we can expect more in the future, I would certainly like to get to know them. Okay. I think I've learned all I can from the people here. Did you discover anything of note? Yep, actually I did. Should be to the south there. How much the same, so we can say with certainty you passed through here not long ago. Let's continue on southward. That's northeast, not south. South is this way. Oh well. No. There you are. I take it you haven't had any luck finding her either. All I found searching around here was monsters, to be honest. It felt like a waste of time at first. While I was thumping this one though, I could have sworn I saw a kid off in the distance. I'm betting it was her. If we hurry, we might be able to catch up to her. From whom the verse is sung. Ooh, will we be able to hear it? Whoever that was I saw scurrying off. And before, let's go, before any monsters find them. Will we hear the... Memoria della Stona? If she is talking about verses? Memoro della Stono, that's the name. I had it wrong in my head. Memoro della Stona. Stono. What did he say? Ah, you found her, thank goodness. Who are you people? The name's Prish. Your father asked us to come and find you. What are you doing out here all by yourself? He said we have to move, but I don't want to go. I want to stay in Alexandria and be a singer. Ah, that's why first. Okay. I know nothing about the music in Tuliolal, and they'd never listened to a nobody like me who's not even from Tural. Thinking about it made me so mad, I need to be alone to think, so I ran and kept running. Then somehow I found myself here. I'm sorry if I caused you all any trouble. No, don't worry. And no need to be sorry, you're safe, and that's all that matters. You know, remind me of a friend of mine. Ulmia. Ah, there it is, the music. That's the melody from the Memoro della Stona. A track that, or a melody that goes throughout the whole of Chains of Promethea. Yeah, Ulmia. One day I found her out near the coast with a beautiful view, just like this. Crying like it was the end of the world. She had been trying to join the choir, but turns out she was too nervous to sing in front of people. But this world is one damn big place. If you spend all your time dwelling on small setbacks, you'll never be able to appreciate the bigger picture. It would be a lie to say I know what you're going through. But what I do know is this: giving up on singing would mean the end of the world you've been working towards. I told Ulmia the same thing, and you know what? She kept pursuing her passion for singing and eventually joined the Fafnansian Cathedral Choir, just like she had always dreamed. But what if they hate my songs? What if they all just laugh at me? All sorts of people live there, here in Tyrol, you know? And now there are even folks from another world mingling in the locals. It's full to bristling with diversity. Being different is what'll make your song special, and I'm sure there are people here who appreciate that. So I say, keep singing, share your music with this big wild world. Would it be alright if I start by sharing it with you? Sure. Just had to check if my camera was still in sync. I think it is, more or less. Didn't have to walk back, good. I'm sorry for making you worry. Scoria was pretty amazing, wasn't she? Wasn't she? I listened to Ulmia practice singing heaps, so believe me when I say Scoria will be just fine. Safe and sound without a scratch. I can only imagine the weight lifted off her father's heart. It is so as resourceful as ever. I see. Well done. Ah, there you are. So good to see you all safe. Scoria has taught me everything. I don't know how I could ever repay you. But after we finish moving to Toliolal, I certainly tend to try. You have my word on that. We'll take you up on it. Hope to see you again soon. And I would love to meet your friend Ulmia as well. You and me both. When we do, we'll be certain to tell Ulmia that Prish has another dear friend who is dying to meet her. I can hardly wait. And I promise to keep singing, share my music with the world, just like you said. So you better come back. I have a front row seat waiting for you. Right, of course. We had better be on our way. Thank you again for everything. Don't be so sad. Till we meet again, I hope. Ba, 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 ba. One more quest. Oh, Prish. Apocalypse Nigh. Doesn't sound good. Bakuljaja has his eyes set on the dome. Now that Scoria is safe and reunited with her father, I think it's time we make for the dome. We can take the train from Shaloni station. Prish? Prish, it's time to go. There we go. Oh, alright, sorry. Let's get going. Still in thought? Whee! I'd heard tell of the dome before, but it's quite a sight, even at this distance. I still wonder if the dome one day will cease to be. What luck, the train just arrived. I know I said worrying about if we're real isn't going to get us anywhere, but... Gods, I feel like such a damn hypocrite. I can't stop thinking about what Sarelja said. I'm not scared though. I mean, it is a little scary, but more than that, it's... why does this have to be so complicated? Let's go with the bottom one. You miss Ulmia, don't you? Yeah, she always had her back. In 11. That's probably it. Listening to Skoria sing reminded me of Ulmia and home. It makes me wonder what everyone is up to. I can think of at least one person who's already in the midst of their next grand adventure. Even if we are merely echoes, who is to say we cannot return to Vanadil? I've no doubt Sarilja would know a way. And what a place would I have in Vanadil when the real Prish is already there? Good question. Just when I think I've put it out of my mind, I think of Kamlanut and Eld Narchi, I don't know. Clearly imposters, and proof we're living the same lie. Then we met Skoria. She's so excited to have us come back and hear her sing. And saying we would just felt like more. And saying we would just felt like more of a lie. Anyway. And there's no doubt in my mind we'll stop Sarilja, but then what? What happens to us? And we will see. No need to worry about that just now. Would that I had an answer for you, but I don't. No one does. Because the future is what we make of it. Once this is over, I intend to see all this world has to offer. I may be without memories, but I've not lost my adventurous heart. Perhaps I'll even find a new calling along the way. The world is one damn big place, after all. I dare say there's something out there for the both of us. When you're right, you're right. I guess we'll just find our own place to call home. But first things first, we need to go and meet with Oblivion. Oh. Doesn't look good. Yeah, the core is slightly damaged, I guess. And that's why they added the chromatic abbreviation filter, so that they could add this cutscene, I guess. Damn it all. We had better hurry. I mean, if it's Electro, then there will surely be someone in there who can help. I'm ready. Ready for anything. Even if these memories of adventure etched upon our hearts are not our own, we're still here, in this moment, and that makes us real. Kikvezana has agreed to speak with us on behalf of Oblivion. Let's not keep him waiting. Hey there, green-haired Thancred. Ah, you must be the ones Shell told me about. I'm Kikvezana, one of the Electrope engineers. So, what is it you wanted to discuss? That's a long story. Don't be surprised, please. Well, let's see. His reaction? I see. Well, that would take more than just memories etched into Electro. Amulcha's magics are quite impressive, though. They almost seem alive. That's mean. I mean, of course you're alive. Technically. Maybe. Let's just forget I said anything, alright? Don't worry about it. We're not even sure ourselves, to be honest. The only thing we're certain of is that our bodies are made of Electro. We were hoping you could help us figure out what that means for us. We can't just sit around moping, you know? Exactly. I'm not sure how much I can help, but I would certainly love to try. We are in your debt, sir. While you're conducting your tests, would it be alright if we have a look around? There's something about unfamiliar lands that stirs adventurers' blood and... Oh wait, if we're made of Electro, do we even have blood to stir? Even if we don't, that's an absurd question to ask, don't you think? Well, at least they seem to be in better spirits. Perhaps they simply find the truth comforting. If we might return to the topic at hand, yes, feel free to explore as you like. Then it's settled. The site of our next adventure will be here in the Dome, and then Shaktural. I hope we'll see you around, Ming now. And worry not, I will keep a close eye on Brisha and ensure we're not away over long. We mustn't lose sight of our true goal, after all. To defeat Sarelcha and, God's willing, secure a means of persisting without his magics. And I stand by the both of you every step of the way. Sorry, I was just loading something there. If the two of you will follow me, I need to collect a few samples. Oh no, I forgot. I've never took them to Tea for tacos. There's so much in Tuliolal that they have yet to see. So much they've yet to eat. I suppose I'll have to bring food here when they're free. Fine idea, brother. Perhaps it will have to wait. Let's return to Bright Bloom Post for now. Okay, let's sit there. Yeah, I was loading another track from the composer from Final Fantasy XI, Naoshi Mitsuta. Again, I really would love if he could make something like that with the original music from 11, but in his style that he does in his free time, which sounds like this. the landsguard what I could of recent events. But I'm sure there's still plenty more you have to share. Now the drop, come on. Oh, not yet. But he really likes to make this EDM style music. So he's no stranger to more modern stuff. I really love if he could take something 11 and make it new. I think it really could even fit the vibe of the Alliance raid. Okay, that's a lot calmer track. But so you can hear it's electronic in the back. Actually, he made that one for New Year, or the end of the year, so that's why it's slightly calmer one. Gonna do one more afterwards. Bakuljado told me what happened. Well done defeating Zarelja's echoes. We'll make certain the guard is duly prepared should new threats arise in Yaktel. Waiting for Zarelja to show himself is maddening, but it will be worth it to finally put him to the sword. At the first sign of activity in those woods, you can be certain the Landsguard will contact you. Until next time, take care. Deal match number 2. Nice. Oh. Meanwhile, somewhere in the rift. There we go. And yeah, I have to head back to Juno too. Turn in my music scrolls and... How much longer must I wait for this vessel you promised me? My apologies, Stan Servant. It is no simple matter to fashion a vessel befitting one of your majesty, but soon, very soon, preparations will be complete. What does he mean, vessel? How many times have I explained this to that insufferable oaf? I thought him a kindred spirit from across the rift, but his impulsiveness is beginning to test my patience. So, whoever is in there isn't the down servant, it's somebody else. I mean, obviously, but still. I wonder who it is. At least the adventurer, for their part, continues to exceed my expectations. Once I find the echo that proves his match, everything else will fall into place. But you won't, that's the thing. He did well to stand against the ancients, but against the gods, not a chance. Okay. His companions will need to be dealt with as well. Rish will be simple enough, but the other one... Alxal, was it? I thought he was nothing more than the middling amalgamation of memories, but he continues to survive, defies all reason. A man of such resilience in Vanadil would have to be... it couldn't be. If I'm right about this, then no matter. Thankfully, I'm not without my contingencies. So did he accidentally pull the adventurer? We deserve better. We will have better. Only blessed siblings possessors of resolve and reason are fit to rule. Bakul Jaja was little more than a witless brute before, but clearly his companions have stirred something within him. Perhaps he's not without value after all. Or does he want to make him a vessel? Well, we will see. Only 3 more months left before we'll find out. Now let's quickly head there again. And while we go there, one more track from Naoshi Mitsuta. Oh, that's the same one as before. I thought it would be a different one. Oh, this one. That's the music he makes in his free time, so please, if you could use your knowledge and take a Final Fantasy XI track and turn it into this kind of music, that would be amazing for the final leg. And it would fit. I mean, everything here is made of electro, so why not? But maybe he doesn't want to mix his free time work with his work. Could be, but still, it could be really fun too. It would be nice to get something like that in there. By the original composer, nonetheless. Now let's see. I'm always really bad at that, but and always pretty unlucky with the rate I'm getting. Let's see. Let's go here. So I will win. With the rate I'm getting the cards. But it is the only enemy I have yet to defeat in Triple Triad. I have done all of the other, and that's, I guess, I think the only one that got added in this patch, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. Still no card. But also, while I'm trying to get this card here, I can actually start with the outro. Why does he have a Xenos card? Anyway, I can start with the outro. Thank you very much for tuning in. After the stream, I will link... Okay, I will not win this one. After stream, I will add some timestamps down below when actually the fights started, because there was quite a long wait until we could get in, or I could get into the Alliance raid. So I'll add some timestamps down below. So if you're watching the Is it here? Watching the VOD, you can use the timestamps down below to hopefully get to the place where actually the battle starts. Doesn't work. A draw, nice, at least. Nope, that was the wrong one. But it's not too bad. That deck is not too bad. Still, wanted another one. Let's see. There we go. Gotta use the same rule at least once. Maybe that's the key to getting the card? Nope. Really difficult today, again, as it usually is. Why does he have... Yeah, so many weird cards. Best I could do. The next stream, I'm just thinking about what else I have to say. The next stream will be on Sunday. The usual music stream, where I will present you new music that got released this week. Not just Final Fantasy 14, but... That was mean. Okay, I will definitely lose this one. Not just Final Fantasy 14, but also Final Fantasy 11 music. New ones that got added this week too. Or that got released this week. There's quite a nice array of amazing music that I can show you while doing some more Fates in Yachtel. That will be on my Sunday morning, probably your Sunday or Saturday evening. And now, will I be able to get that one done? He will probably turn this one, yeah, he does, but the win. And there we have it. Nice. This one. Oh, a dancer. Yeah, a lot of new scrolls to get, but I did get three scrolls. Lucky me. Still will take a while to get all the music. Oh, that's fine. So, once again, thank you very much for tuning in. Quite a nice story. I wonder what's going on with Relja. Usually there is a bigger cliffhanger after the second raid. But so far it's keeping low, so we will see what this means for the end, basically. And again, I would love if the original composer could arrange an original 11 track into a EDM track. That would be really great for the final leg. Can only hope, can only say it here a few times. And I think that's all I want to say and do today. So again, thanks for tuning in, and until we meet again in the next stream, probably on Sunday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Goodbye. And last but not least, thank you very much to all the people on screen, all the subscribers over on Patreon, and all the supporters over on Ko-fi. Thank you very, very much. Your support means the world to me. And rest assured, more videos will come. Also my 7.0 and actually 7.3, the whole Dawn Trail playthrough, or playthrough is online, but my thoughts on the overall story will come soon.